Three, two. Hey, hey guys, it's Abnormal GFX with Try Commentating with GFX and VFX, or Devin and Connor, or Haynes Designs. And
Yes.
we're going to get you guys your SpeedArt results here for my SpeedArt competition for 500. And let's go ahead and do this. At 5th place, we have Atlas GFX with Abnormal City. It's basically a modified SpeedArt from his Vegas SpeedArt, which was I really like the Vegas SpeedArt. Pretty much the reason I think it got 5th is it's just kind of plain. It just has Cinema 4D text over the city, which I really didn't like, but it did have good color corrections in it. And yeah, so what do you guys think?
Yeah. I like the bird's eye view of the text in the city. I think that's the best effect of it. But like you said, the Cinema 4D text is
a bit plain.
basic. Yeah.
I think he should have used a better text, not more common. Like, that's a very common text. And I like the color correction, but it's really easy to make. But other than that, I don't know.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get on to 4th place. And 4th place was Spider-Man. 4th place was Spider-Man by Best Graphics Alive. And I really like this one. I like how he did the Cinema 4D render, but it's kind of wireframe. The Spider-Man, it really didn't have many effects. It just kind of had like a brush kind of blur tool kind of thing. It just looks like paint splatters behind it, which is pretty cool. But it would have been a lot better if he didn't, because I noticed in SpeedArt he went to my page and took my background and kind of cut things off the side and in the middle. And you really didn't have to do like all that. It just kind of makes it look a bit worse. It's not just because it's
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I mean it's just when you try to cut stuff out like that, the quality is like reduced by a lot when you're cutting it from that page. So it could have been.
I think you should have just made your own text. So it looked a lot.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better.
Maybe put some blur behind the text. It would have matched the image, and also do some wireframing, like the cell render on the text in Cinema 4D. That would have looked pretty nice.
And also, like, on where it's just like right above Best Graphics Alive, he didn't like erase and kind of faded into the picture. Just kind of ends like right there. Could have been fixed.
Yeah, you could have faded that in too. But other than that, still pretty good. I like the background color. I like the blur. So yeah.
And in 3rd place we have Elliot Effects. He's pretty new to YouTube, but he does a lot of graffiti work. I was gonna make this 2nd, but then we kind of looked at it a bit and just decided to make it 3rd. It was pretty good overall. I like the picture of the graffiti spray can in the back. Looked pretty nice, but it could have used some color if you were gonna put in the work for that.
Still pretty good. I wish I could do that.
Color would have popped it out a lot, but the one thing that I really like is the spray can in the background. I really liked it, how he blended it in with the text, and also where the 2, 3, 4 is spray can after the M. That's pretty original also. So keep it up and do what you do.
All right, and at 2nd place we have Moto by Harlan Designs. He's also pretty new to doing graphics, and he's still learning, but he's getting a lot better at it. I really like this design. He used a lot of Cinema 4D renders, and he did a lot of actual lines with the pen tool on his own that looked really nice. And I really love how it fades from red to yellow, because of, I don't know, it just looks pretty good.
The only thing I was... Yeah, go ahead. The only thing I would have probably like done differently on this picture is, you see where the clouds are, the brush clouds. I would have got rid of them and just like done another line out of the picture and then put for abnormal competition. I just don't really see the point of putting clouds there, but the rest of the picture I think is pretty sweet. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I know he's like, I can tell he's learning a lot more still, just because of how he got rid of that white around the tires, like I was telling Connor and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have used the magic bullet tool. It would have been a lot easier and more cleaner. And I also like the thing he did behind the guy, the orange and yellow, and how it blends in with the guy in the background so much. So
Yeah.
Is that a render? Is that a Cinema 4D render?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a Cinema 4D render.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like that blur effect, how it kind of blurred and fades back too. How there's like multiple copies of them. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you, Harlan. And coming in at first, which was, I really like this in my opinion.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Low GFX's Ambition SpeedArt. This was, it looks really nice, and we did notice a couple things that he could have made better on it, but overall it's a really nice picture. I like the idea of it. But yeah, I mean, like I saw in the SpeedArt, he just like took a picture of a mountain and then an ocean and flipped them up and just made a floating island out of it. It looks really nice. But also, as Devin was stating earlier, that he did have a lot of trouble blending the actual objects in with each other, making it look a little bit more realistic. If he would have taken the time to do that, maybe like put waves around the actual boats, make them look like they're in the water a bit more, that'd look a lot better.
Yes, and another thing that I don't like is I see this speed art everywhere. I see an island with some water and some clouds. I think I see that almost 5 times in 7 days. So
I like overall the color. I don't know, like it's something about the color and just feel of it that's really nice. I like that moon's in the back.
the lighting he has behind the clouds is also pretty good. The color correction on the mountains that really contrasts with the water and all the clouds. He kind of changed the color of the waterfall, and you could have, I don't know, it kind of looks purplish and
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
doesn't really match anything with the whole thing. But other than that, it's a pretty good image.
Good image. Yeah.
So congrats, Low GFX. You'll win either a background in a month being boxed on my channel or an intro. And for second place, you'll get boxed for a month, and third place gets boxed for a week. So congratulations to everybody that placed and won. Some other mentions. Another guy, Doily LX, he also entered 2 entries into the competition. You can go check them out, but we really decided they wouldn't place. We just pretty much decided as a group that he's still learning and he still has a lot to learn about Photoshop and Cinema 4D. So hopefully you go check him out and kind of get him working more on that. He might get a lot better. So thanks to everybody that entered. Thanks to everybody that helped get the word out to people about this competition. And it's 600 subs. I'll be releasing a layout pack. It'll be really nice. I'm gonna work hard on it, and I'm gonna be getting some speed arts out to you guys now that I'm out of school. So.
And I'm almost at 400 subs.
Yeah, he's like, aren't you like 394 or something?
Yeah, 380, 390.
Yeah, okay. And so yeah, go sub Devin or GFX and VFX, and go sub Haynes Designs, and everybody that placed. I'll have all their links in the description below. And that's pretty much it. So, peace.
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 See you guys.